Hello. I think the audio is clear and we're live. So in the previous one, we faced one issue, is that this one, right, on the auth view. On the auth view, we saw that whenever you go to auth register, right, when you create a user, you automatically get signed in. So I've read the docs and it seems like that is how the flow is designed to work. So when you create a user, you directly sign in. And I think we can go their way, like we don't have to sign in after you register. So one thing you can do is like here, so there's a button called register, right? So instead of just register, we'll just do register and sign in, something like this, right? So how this will work is, let me show you. So if I save this, if we click on logout, so after you click on this, we'll directly register, and this will already sign in, and this flow will get exited. You will directly go to the home page. Okay, so I think we have tried to move to that page, that will be removing it. So this one, right? So we don't have to do anything actually. Once since you're already signed in, right, we just have to await for this, and we can only just check like if it's not success, right, then what happened. So we can do this thing if the status is not true, right? We can only do that check, so that we can show this snack bar, right, to show that it did not work out, and clean up this one now. So whenever you register, you directly get signed in, and I think that should help us, and we should not face any problem with that. So this is for the auth register. You can do one thing here, register, right? Screen auth. Something like this, and on the register, let's move this out. We'll just need the material, and we'll need to import this classes, right? I think this should be fine. So now we have the auth register here. So it's just differentiating the page, right? So that one page does one thing at a time. And this one, if you are already registered, on press you'll just take you to the next page, right? That is fine for us. So when you click on this, you should just go to this page, and when you click on register, you should come back to this page, right? No issue here. It is correct, and the main will get this error because this page is, the location of this page changed, right? So this one, yeah. So now if you restart the page, so you'll come to this page, right? So now when you register, you'll directly get signed in. So let's register with email@domain.com. This is the display name, right? So username, and for the password, let's put a password that we always put, that is hello world, using all different type of characters. You click on register and sign in. You'll get signed in. You should be coming to this page directly. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah, we can do is we can since this will load some things, right? Can we put them in a can we wait for the everything is loaded or something like that? That we'll see later. For now, that is not an issue. So when you log out now, so even if you go to the sign in, right? You can just put here domain.com, put the password, click on sign in. Yeah, it should work, right? So no impact on this. I think this will be a good auth flow for us, and we don't have to think more of it. And that should be for the auth flow actually. And we are checking for internet also. So if you bring down the internet, right? If you shut down the internet, we get this no internet response here, right? Now if you log out, so if you log out, why does the logout work is because it's keeping in the cache, right? And if you go to sign in, domain, it was email and domain, right? And if you see, you can't even sign in because we already put a blocker on the button, right? So if there is no internet, we block the thing. So now if you regain internet, right, everything should start working. If you see, this is start working, right? So this worked for us. So I think this part is done. The auth flow is done at least. Click on sign in, and the sign in flow works. So except one issue, the one issue is this one. So if you see the UI, if you close this, if you see the border is not here, right? It can motion here. If you see this border, so this is a problem. I asked for some help from Simon from Flutter community, Flutter dev community, and let's see if I get the response from there. Okay. And I'll ask some help from Alci on if I can join their channels on Discord or somewhere and ask for help for this, because I could not solve this and I wanted to get solved. Okay, that is one. Other than this, so let's see the to-do list. What sliver this causing this issue, that is correct, and this is solved because we will be going with this flow. And I think now only the remaining one is the feedback service. So let's see if we can create a feedback service. So how I have thought of this feedback service is we'll just give a chat interface. Okay, we'll be using the Firebase real-time database. Since we are taking a Firebase way, right, why not use what Firebase provides? So we'll be using the real-time database, and where you can send message, you can send screenshot and all of that, and we'll store that and we can respond that back. For now, we'll just go with the UI part of thing, and I'll just figure out how we can do for how we'll handle all the images and URL for it after we build the UI. So yeah. So what I'm thinking for now is, so we'll be giving an option here like send feedback. Okay, you click on this, you open up a bottom sheet where you'll have your previous message, and you can also send your current message, and you can attach a screenshot or any other messages. Okay, I think that will be a good approach. At least that is what I'm thinking as of now. Okay, let's see what we can do. So let's go to drawer. drawer view, right? So this children, and we can lock this. This is the logout, right? This is the spacer, and somewhere here. So if we can give a list style, we are using list style for all of the things, right? Style and title, feedback, and trailing. We'll use an icon. Icon start feedback, something like this. So it will be something like this, right? So you click on this and you can get that feedback. Is this the correct place for it? If not here, where do we even put this feedback, right? Something like this. When you click on this, you try to open a bottom sheet. Let's see. So on tab, show bottom sheet, context, bottom sheet, right? So what does this do? On the persistent control, it shows the material potential in the nearest reference. Let's see what does it provide. So we do text and hello. What it returns, let's see. Okay, so when you click on this, you didn't get anything, right? Start clicking on this, right? Okay, let's see how bottom sheet works. This one. So it's called, it seems it's called show model bottom sheet. Okay, show model bottom sheet. Model bottom sheet, and so if we transfer to this and save this, then there's an error. save this. Click on feedback. Yeah, we do get a bottom sheet, right? So yeah, that is working. And example, store something in wrap borders laptop. Wrap levels horizontal and box line on the start. Text low. Okay, that is correct. This is how we want, right? So how do you want to design it? Like it will open up to this, up to the top, not complete but almost, and in the bottom we should have where you can send message or any pictures and you send, and it should get attached here, right? So this one, let's say this is show drag and that we should make it true. So drag and true. That is good. At least they'll know you need to bring it down, right? So that is good. And it should use safe area. Now we need to bring this to the top, right? So this is wrap, and does it use anything? Spacing, start, clipping, picture. Let's put this in a column and axis alignment, main axis size actually. Not alignment, but exercise. Okay. guess it don't need to this much. One second, we are already using something here, right? This is what we want. So we can just use what we used earlier. This one, that's from what, okay, we already had this. Can use constant. And here we need to provide the size, right? So the final size equals to media query outside of context. We don't need the minimum width in all of this for now. This also. Let's save this. So now if you do, no, it doesn't. It did work out here, right? It's the same thing, right? Why is it not filling up the space? Okay, let's continue for now. So here at the end, right? Spacer. At the end, we'll have a text form field. Text form field. How will we design the text form field? So, this one, we have this decoration, food decoration, border, apply into border. Okay, let's see how it looks. One thing we need to do is this one we need to put under padding. Plus. Why doesn't this height increase to the top? But if you see on here, right, we do the same thing. This is not how we want. We need this to be inside another column. This to be outside of it, and this can take all the remaining space. Something like this. I don't know why this size is not going to the top. This bottom sheet, right? Though we provided constant, still it isn't going to the top actually. Why is that? Provided all of this, right? Maximum height and all of this. functions. Like if we use a field call is control, scroll control to true. I should make it a full screen. That is what I saw that. Yep, seems like we'll use a safe area so that it doesn't touch the top. Yeah, this looks fine. Instead of this, we'll just put a .it. Like this, max height. Even now, if you even have one of them, we should still get to this. Okay, I think this looks good. So this is working, and we'll have a list style something like this. Now in the text form field, we need to since we need to pass all of the things, right? We need images also so that they can put the screenshot and messages, right? These are the two things. So what we can do is, so this text form field, put this in a row, and here we'll add one more icon button. Should we add? Okay, we can do one thing. Put this icon button here. Icons can start plus or add. This will be for selecting an image or something like that. We'll add a text form field. Let's save this. Okay, this will throw it out. So what we can do is put this in an expander. Okay. So that it knows it needs to take the complete space, whatever the space is left. Let's restart. Go here, provide feedback. Yeah, something like this, so that when you click on this, right, you get to select any images that you want to select. And in this text form field, you can pass the suffix icon, right? Suffix icon button, something like this. Now how this will look is something like this. So you write your message, okay, so this is one more problem. So when you click on this, that input button falls behind a text button, right? So that is not what we want. It's because a model bottom sheet doesn't move with the keyboard, right? It's stuck to the bottom. What we can do here is either put the input button at the top, but that is how message flow works. It's in the bottom, so that or else we need to separate out the page itself. Instead of bottom sheet, we need to bring up a new page. And in my honest opinion, I think that will be more better. We'll go to live screens. Wait back. Put a view here. A dark. Stateful consumer. Feedback view. Bring in the river pod. Bring in the material. Okay, that's fine. And from the drawer, we'll just bring in the column. Okay. Something scaffold, apart, title, text, feedback, and the body can be this column. Put this in a let's see how this works out. Okay. Go to drawer. And here, instead of showing bottom sheet, right, we want to do this. What we'll do is we'll do navigate here. Dot context push material page route context put the feedback view. Something like this. So now what will happen is you go there, click on provide feedback, come back to this page, you click on this and everything should work fine, right? Click on this, you come back here. I think that's good. So you click on this, the feedback. This is where you type the messages, right? Close others. This column should be under a padding. Let's put a padding of 8 on all sides. And this plus add also, right? If you see this add needs to be inside a circle. So and set a lot rounded. No. Rounded. It's nothing called add builder. Add. Let's see what are the different type of ads. Add photo. Yeah, I think this should look good. So you click on this, you select a photo, and should I put this also inside a prefix button or something like that? Prefix icon. what's the change here? So this is how it will look. I don't think it's bad. Yeah, I think it looks fine. The radius, constant for the radius. Okay, so this looks good, and now we need to do some changes, like how will the messages appear, right? Text content here, the list style, right? You can do the reading. So avatar, avatar, sound. Something like this. So you'll have this, you'll have the text. Okay, and if you put an image, right, how will the image look? So the image should also be coming along with this. But there can be a comment based on image, like you select an image also and you put a comment, like how you share on WhatsApp or something like that, right? So how will we show that? So for single message it can be something like this, right? So let's do one thing. Let's put something like here, list of suppose it's a map, okay? Map of string and string, something like this, and messages will empty. So here we can do just those instead of this children, right? Messages. It's constant. Message. Or messages, we just put a list style. We put a list style and we'll put a leading and the same text avatar, circle avatar, and the child text is new. And the title can be the message. Okay, so it can be like message dot text parameter string can be assigned to the parameter type. Yeah, but this is a text. Something like this. And if it's an image, right? I think list style won't fit our requirement actually. So what we can do is let's create a widget. Let's see, stateless widget. Message view. So how should it be? It should be a card like thing, right? Let's put a container. Okay, it's a container, and the container should have either in the leading or a container, and this should have a child, right? This should have a child. Let's put it in a column. Image of network. If it has an image, right? Let me bring up an image. This is an image. So if it has an image, the image should be coming up first, and then the text. Okay. And what we can do is put this in a row. This should be an expanded, so it takes the complete thing. So it takes the complete width, and before this width, let's put a circle avatar, style of text of view, something like this. Let's see how this looks. So message view. So let's not put this in. Message view, something like this, and put this in a constant. Save this. So the image will become too large, right? Okay. Now we'll do cross-axis alignment to the start. Put the UNs to the top, and main axis alignment to the start. Main axis will be to the start, and this column also should have a cross axis to the start, right? Cross axis alignment to the start, so that the message appears from here. It starts from here, right? That's good. This container, let's see, color start ember. This is the container of the message, right? So what do we want? We want that let's put a constant, box constants, and not the constant won't be on the complete this one. This constant needs to be actually for the image. Let's put the container. Okay, and for the child, let's move this to the child. This can have a constant and say a box constant, and we'll do maximum height of the maximum height this can go is like one more thing. So let's make a fairly dot size of context. It will go up to 45%. Okay. The given time size can be size dot height. Something like this. Box fit dot so this is cover, so it will take out the full thing. And what does fill do? Okay. Okay, this is one, and we have an error or what? Is this even working? Yeah, it's working. Fail. So go up to 45%. So this is how large of an image you can post. That is good. And what we can do is something like this, so that the image has a different color of its own, right? Put this under padding, something like this. itself will have a padding. Yep, I think this looks better. And this container decoration, box decoration, border radius, that's circular of constant of border radius. Color cannot be outside once we declare decoration. It needs to be inside it. Save this. So we have this. And here, circular avatar also can have a padding, but this padding won't be all, it will just be only, and this will be right, something like this, so that it appears like this. Okay. I think this looks fine for a message from upcoming site, right? But what if we are sending it from the server side, and this you should appear on the other side, right? So what we can do is put the same thing at the end also here, and here we'll put left, something like this, so it appears this side, right? And this will come based on condition. Okay, so what we can do is let's put something. So first is final string, one is message, one is text. Okay, text, image URL, and is user. Is user will become boolean, something like this, and all will be required. Okay, required this the text, this dot text, image URL, that's required, this dot is user. This is correct. Here we need to pass, so pass will be text, message from user, image URL, let's put the same image URL, this user, this will be true, that's correct. So this is done one. The second one also will be one more. Let's put one more. And message from server, this user equals to false. Let's put a different image. Okay, let me set one more image. Let's put back in 20 seconds. So this is one more URL. Now let's see how this will appear. Okay, so first one, if this is user, then user, then this, or Okay, null won't work, right? Container. Same thing goes here. So is user. If it's not user, then show this. Or else just an empty container. Container won't take any space, so this should be fine. This appears correctly. But there is one problem is that there is no padding in the bottom, right? So what we can do, take this door, put this in a padding, only bottom page, rotate 16, 32. Yeah, I think this is a good thing. So now this is how it will appear. So if a user is sending message, it will come like this, and if it's from server, you get this message like this. I think this is how messaging works, right? Or is the direction wrong? I'm a bit confused. Let me once see my WhatsApp, okay? If this is the correct way. So I'm going to my WhatsApp to see if this is how it works. No, it seems this side, right? This should be ours and this should be from theirs. Okay, so I just messed up with the direction. So this should be like this and this one. So if it's from us, this one. If it's from them, it's like this. This is correct. And this is working out fine. If we start removing the color, let's see how it looks. Let's remove the colors. Then one color gone, the second color. So this is how it will look without colors. I don't think so. We should go without colors, or else it won't look good, right? This is for the image, the color for the image, right? Give me a second. Since this image is small, right? How will this appear? So we have a constant here. The max height is this one, and this is not message. This will be the message that will be coming, right? Text. This is message from user and this is message from server, right? It's user, it's you, or else it's us or server. This is user, this is server, right? I think we need to put some color reference. Blue here only. To remove this, something like this. will be slow. This is for the image. I think the color scheme is not good. I get that. Course, this is 1 second. So what if we put blue shades of 200? Represent decent color, and for the outer also we'll just put a blue of 100. I think at least this looks a bit good, right? This one, and I think this is good. So this is how you send a message, and if there is no image, right, how will that appear? Let's see. So first we need to check if there is image URL is not empty, then show this, or else it's just a container. So now let's put one more thing. So here into message view, text can be no image message. The image URL will be empty. This is the user that is writing it. So it will replace just something like this. I don't think this is that good. So we won't be going this border radius. The border radius is too much for us. 16 is not fine with us. We'll go something like we want a little bit squarey, okay? Static message border radius. Radius circular dot radius of something like 8. It should be good with us. We can just pass constant border radius. This one, yeah, this is good. And here the text also, the text height will take style, text style, font size of 18 at least. This is good. I think, yeah, this is a decent on the text message kind of. Now let's see how if we can send the message and all of this. Okay, so until now this were all dummy data, right? Now let's put on some real data and see how it looks. So first is text form field. This should have a controller, so let's define a controller first. First is controller okay, and the next step will just image state, then go for this course. Message controller dot discourse, then in the message controller text editing controller. Let's put this here. Controller message controller. This is fine, and let's make some validators. Okay, so feedback validators dot r class feedback validator. Static string unknown is valid message. So message can only be valid if either you passed an image or a string. Both either of this should be true. Okay. What we can do here is put for string. And one more is the message. If message is empty or then image is null, right? Return publish image or a message is required. Okay, something like this. Or else we don't even need a validator. Like no, we will need, or else we can't disable the button because editing controller we can't keep a watch on it. Okay, so this is fine. Or else we'll return null. When you return null from validator, it means it's fine. Okay? So let's go here and text form field, and let's put a validator here. This is message. Feedback validator. Validator dot is valid message. Image for now, let's put this image because we did not even start with image selection, and here the message can be the message. The argument of string conveys some parameter of string. Okay, this can be null, and if you have is not equals to null and message is empty. If message is equals to null, so if a message is null or is empty, and in this case if any of these two are true, we can pass this. If which is good. And to make this work, what we need to do is we need to put this in an form, right? So let's put a this widget in a form, a form key. Form key will be a global state form state, okay? Global key of form state. So we can do something like that. Global key of form state, form key. Here we can just put the form key. Global key of form state, something like this, and this will work. And here, when you click on this suffix icon, right? First is form dot current state dot is valid. It's valid. This can be null. So first we need to check if is valid not equals to null and is valid. Here you need to send the message, right? Send the message. For now, we're not going with the image selection, okay? We'll do the image selection if we have remaining time. So how this will work is now, when you select, if it's valid, right? Let's do one thing. We'll do just, let's create a model also for the feedback. Dot class feedback model. Okay. What are the things that we need is we need a string, that is message and image URL. One more string will be type no, that will be a boolean, right? Boolean if it's an user, right? Feedback model, right? This dot message, right? This dot image URL, this.issued. Okay, something like this. With the view, and here for now we are going with default data, right? Instead of message, we'll just do this one, feedback model. Correct. And now what we can do is, if it's valid, right, we'll just put messages dot push and here we can just put the feedback model. The message will be message controller dot text. Image URL for now, let's keep it empty. Is user is true. Okay. Ignore this error. We need to restart the screen, then everything will go away. This one, and on valid this will be there. Now what we need to do is here comment out for now. A constant, and now we can use message message image URL this user. Okay, this one, and I think instead of message we can just make this text. Make this here also. Text, this is good, and here text image URL usage, we get that, and hopefully we should let's see. So restart the page. So this is on restart. Go to feedback service. Let's put hello. Click on send. Okay. So why this is not working is because the list is getting filled, but since this is not part of that state, right? We have not included river code as of now. So what we can do is let's put this in set state. Put this here. Save this. Okay. Now if you put hello and click on send, you get this, right? But this needs to be clear when you send. Okay. So if it's valid and this and set state this one, then what we'll do is message controller dot clear. Okay. So let's put a new message. Click on send. Yeah, this gets cleared and you get here, right? And if this is false, this will be coming from the user side, right? So from server, click on send, and you're getting something like this, right? So this is working for us, and now what we need to do is today we won't be connecting with real time. Okay, let's see if you can bring up the images also, but we won't be able to send images of now. But yeah, let's try this out. So when you click on this image, right, this should bring up your gallery and you can select the screenshot that you have taken. Okay, so and if you remember, we have already done this. So go to picture of the day, go here, and if you see picture of the day, for example, if you see here, right, we already have this is a select image, right? And if you see the select image, what this does is it will just from the image picker, right, it will just pick an image from the gallery. So what we can do for now, let's do the same thing. Let's take this here. Image picker is an image picker thing. Okay, we're not using river code for state, okay, as of now. Though we use consumer state, we're not using the provider as of now. Provider will use when we start integrating with Firebase. For now, I just want as a proof of concept, right? If everything works, that is what we are testing out. So we'll do image picker. Something like this. Okay, we pick a winners from the gallery. Now if you see, this is of type X file, right? And from X file, image dot we can get the path, right? So what we'll do is, from here we'll just return image dot path. The property path convention because the receiver can be null. Okay, so you can do something like this. What does it say? The function type async can have a return type. Okay, this needs to be async, right? Yeah, it will be an async because you click an image and you're not directly picking up, right? So, future of type string. Okay, now what you can do, just select image. So when you click on this plus, right, on the prefix, we'll just bring up this. So where is prefix on click, await, select image. We won't be using any reference as of now. Okay, this one, and here just put an async. So this will return you a string, right? So string image path. And here with the message, let's do one more thing, that is of type string image path. By default this is empty. Okay, and here you can do this one, and we'll set state of this. Also cannot be missing. Mark this as missing. Okay, on press we select the image, and here we can do image path. Okay, and here now we cannot use a network because this is an asset, right? So for now, let's do one thing. Here instead of this one, we'll just put an asset. Okay. Reload the page. We need to reload because we added image picker packages and it's at the class level, right? So go to provide feedback. Click on this. Okay, it says until was called with a closure or method that return a feature. Maybe it's marked as async. Inside a person accident inside a call to set state first execute the word with the repeating the string method. Okay, it seems like we should not do this. Instead, we should do something like this. So path async, and here we can do image path. Path, something like this. Okay. Let's reload the page. We need to remove this async. Okay. So now go here, click on feedback, click on this plus. You should get this gallery. So select one. So when you select, right, how will the user know if they have selected? So that is also an issue, right? Let me check what WhatsApp does when you select. We are trying to just, since WhatsApp is a commonly used pattern, right? So when you select a picture in WhatsApp, the image shows up. One second. So when you select the image, it seems like you get like a close button. You can click on it and it will close the, it will remove the image. It will show you the image here like a pop-up thing. So what we can do is this expanded, right? This is a row. Can we do something like bring up the image here, right? There's a close button. You close on it and it will be gone, something like that. So what we can do is let's try out. What I'm thinking is this row, if you put this inside a column, okay, and main axis size to be minimum, okay. This should have no impact, right? No impact. But here we'll do image path, right? If it's not empty, or else we'll just do a container that is an empty container, something like this. If it's not empty, right? What if we show this thing, the same thing that we did here, right? Create constant, this one, container. What if we show this container, and the maximum height of this also will be the same? So let's put a final size equals to media query dot size of context. So what we want to do, we want to give the view of this image, okay, and image path here, you know, with infinity, and to save this, save at this page. So if you go to feedback, by default nothing, but if you select an image, we already got an error actually. So it says image key, image boundary performance, unable to load asset, this one, asset not found. So can't it load from, it can, right? Because on the picture of the day, if you see, put the image here, okay, we do image.file actually. Okay, let's try out the same thing. So it should be image.file, it seems, image.file, here it needs to be a file, path can be this one. Yep, we get the image, right? This is correct, and we should also give a cross button so that they can cancel out this one. And not only this, you also need a box. Okay, need to put a decoration, right? Decoration, box decoration. And if you use decoration, you cannot use colors outside, so you need to use colors inside. Border radius. we use the same one, same thing. So this is how it will look. You need to give a close icon also, right? That you can unselect it. So what you can do is this one container has this child image child, right? So what we can do, put this also in a column. Main exercise is minimum, and the first one, and this should have a cross axis to the start. Okay, cross axis alignment to the start. It should have an icon button. Icons are close, rounded. And when you click on it, put the set state and path selected. Selected. What is the name of it? Image path. Image path should be gone to default. Okay, something like this, and let's see. This is expanded, so it picks up all the remaining thing. If we put this in the center, yep, this looks good. So when you click on this plus, it's gone, right? So this was completely fine. So you click on this, select an image that is correct, and write your message. And this is a message. Click on this. Okay, we may get the file not found once more, because in the below one we're not using this, right? We need to just replace the net path with this one. Okay, now let me do that. Page URL. Restart the page. Go here, click on feedback service. Let's try out first. Hello. This is a simple message, okay? And if you try to send without anything, it does send, if you see, right? So there is a problem, and it's because of our validator. That is, it's looking if image is null, right? So we need to make it null actually. Let's go to our feedback, and here we can do one thing. This validator will just say if image is equals to null, or image dot is empty. Something like this, right? I think this should fix it. Let's see. Go there, go to provide feedback, and try to click on empty. No. So what is our condition? Is valid message? It's like the first is image path. Okay, I got the problem. If you see the validator, right? Where is our validator? This one, and this should be image path, right? So now if I try to send, at least image or a message is required, right? So select an image, click on send. Okay, we need to even on send off message not only clear but also the image path also needs to be this one, right? This one. Add this and make the image path is equals to empty. Okay. So when you click on send, everything goes out. And if you want to write something, you can even write it. So if you select an image, this looks like a red jelly tree, maybe, and click on send. Okay, you get the text, right? Okay, seems like the messaging system is working. We just have to integrate this with, if it's empty, right? You see, we'll get an error. So you cannot send an empty message. That's good. Let me look one more thing on WhatsApp. So when you send a message, how should it appear? Okay, it seems the scroll, it should get scrolled and on the last message should only be visible. That is how give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, Alex. Okay, seems like yeah. Yeah, seems like it's working, and you can send image, you can put text. That is what we wanted. So for today, we have created the view, the model, and in tomorrow's one, we'll create the risk providers, and we'll connect with the Firebase real-time database. Okay. So not only real-time database, it also needs the storage thing. So we'll do both of these things, and yeah, I think that should be it for now. And that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll do catch up in the next video. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. See you in the next.